guess we'll just see what happens. You know, you never know. We could get lucky.
This is awesome. Awesome.
Check her out, boys. What a beautiful fish. Look at this thing.
Oh, yeah!
Junkie Style, baby.
That is sweet.
Junkies!
Hey Junkies, we're here with John O'Brien out on our family farm, just kind of going over our food plots this year, getting a strategy for our fall seeding. We got a couple deer here. All three of these bucks have been shot out of this stand in the last 2 years over our Grandpa Ray's plots, and it's going good for us. We've been using Grandpa Ray's for 3 years now, and I don't think we're turning back.
So we're out here doing a little show and tell. There's a lot of great things happening, but let's just focus on the strips. Let's do a little quick tour of what they're overlooking and what they'll be this fall. On this side, there's a field that was planted this spring in Mass Builder. Yes, there's some grass. Yes, there's some weeds. So what we're gonna also be looking at is we got a bunch of corn here. We're gonna have them walk through between the corn rows and overseed some fall brassica blends. So even though the deer will perhaps wipe out the corn early enough, at least there'll be other available forages there. So you'll have perennials in the form of Mass Builder. You'll have some fall focus brassica blends. We have, in essence, like a little scrape lane here where they got the clovers across the front. There's alfalfa, a variety of clovers. There's chicory out here. And this is where it comes down to scouting. You got some great clovers in Mass Builder that don't have hardly any weeds, but yet you can see we got some grasses in a strip. So what we're gonna have them do is spray off about a 6-foot path where you're getting rid of most of those grasses, and we're gonna have them plant brassicas along this edge, the same mix that we're also going to seed into the corn. He could broadcast walking along, spin the seed here, spin the seed into the corn. So what you got is 365-day nutrition. The other thing that this strategy does is this is a big field. It prevents those bucks from glassing this whole field. Narrow strips, shooting lanes. You could hold multiple deer families. You'll be able to attract larger bucks. So instead of glassing this field, maybe not seeing a doe, they're gonna have to come along this edge, bringing them closer to the stand as they're searching for does.
Well, the one thing we did before John came in here and started helping us, I was more of a corn guy and brassicas. That's all I grow in these fields. Well, I depleted my soils down so bad, and then I couldn't even get no ears of corn to grow. I just grew on corn with no ears. Talked to John, he set me up with some of his clover blends and stuff like that and helped me with my soil nutrition and got it going. Well, this shows some of the benefits when you start getting your more forage out there for the deer.
And my contribution is, it's all about strategy. So many people think about just fall focus. Deer are going to eat 365 days a year. He has as close to the 365-day nutrition as possible. You want to have a good blend: corn, soybeans, brassicas, clovers. They all work hand in hand. It's all about strategy and attracting the does. And if you have the does, the bucks will come.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, Hanksters Motorsports, Custom Jigs and Spins, Grandpa Ray Outdoors, Clark's Resorts and Outposts, Greater Mauston, and these fine sponsors. This has been a Stone Lake production. This segment is brought to you by Plot Hog, Join the food plot revolution at plothog.com.
What's up, junkies? This week, Jared and I, we're doing a little pre-setup for the fall. We're gonna put in a rubbing post, a rubbing tree for the deer inside of our grandpa raised food plot that we planted a few weeks back, and it's coming in awesome.
So what we're going to do is dig a hole, mount this branch that we cut off over there in the woods, and then we'll make it into like a licking branch or a check-in spot where bucks that come in. We're going to put a camera right back here.
We're about 3 weeks out from season, so we're kind of hoping that we'll get some of these bucks that we've got pictures of doing some rubs on this and making this into a nice scrape area. And we're also planning on having our Zenit ground blind right behind us on the edge of the cornfield. So it's going to give us a good 25-yard, 30-yard shot right in the kill zone. This is right where we want them to come. There's a washway behind us that they like to walk down, which it's the easiest resistance path for them, and they just come trucking right out into this food plot. There's tracks everywhere, so yeah, I'm feeling really confident this year. I think that we're gonna see some nice deer. So, but we're gonna go through the process of what we would do to put in a rubbing spot. So stay tuned, let's do this. Now what we're gonna do is dig this hole down probably about 18 inches or so, 20 inches. Just so if we get a really good buck being aggressive, he doesn't knock the whole thing out of the ground on us. Just have you fill that side.
All in here?
Yeah.
It's pretty much rocket science.
Yep. And that's how you dig a hole and put a tree in the dirt.
We took a lot of classes on that one.
But that should work out. All right.
That'll be perfect.
That becomes a nice little licking branch, that hemp rope. And it attracts them right in. It's crazy how that works. But check out Grandpa Ray's for all their products. They definitely, they can hook you up. These food plots are coming in amazing. This is only, what, 3 weeks old?
3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. 3 weeks old, and we've got 6 to 8 inches of growth. Some of them look like almost 10 inches of growth. We're gonna come back in with some 949 and spray this so that it really takes off. And the month of September, this stuff's gonna look like a tall bean field. It's gonna be amazing.
We're going to shoot deer off this one.
Oh yeah. Hopefully gonna have a smackdown of a season this fall.
Oh yeah.
Off this one plot. That should be awesome. This is our fall draw food plot after about 5 weeks. This is just amazing, folks. I can't believe how awesome this came in. Southern Wisconsin, these whitetails are gonna have a chance this year. Junkie Style.
This segment is brought to you by Hangsters Motorsports. Hangsters Motorsports is now the fastest growing Yamaha dealer in the state of Wisconsin. For more information, go to hangstersmotorsports.com.
What's up, junkies? It's the weekend of the 16th of December. And we actually got a warm spell. It's about 45 degrees out today. My hopes aren't as super high as they were a couple weeks ago, but you never know. These deer still, they have had very minimal pressure. Wind's right in our face. I guess we'll just see what happens. You know, you never know. We could get lucky. I'm normally filming by myself. Tonight I've got my daughter Allie with me. And this is the second time she's been out bow hunting. The first time I shot a doe with her when she was about 6. So she's actually my little good luck charm. Hopefully tonight we'll whack something else.
Hear that, Caroline?
So stay tuned. We're in the Zenit blind. We got the 10-point, and we got a fall turkey permit and a whitetail permit. So, we're gonna get after it. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
If it comes in front of us, it's going down. Stay tuned. Something else is coming out. I'm sure it's just gonna get better. It's turning into prime time and it's already starting to cool down quick, isn't it? You get cold? No. Good. Oh, there's one right in front of us.
There's another one.
Right there on the edge of that grass in the other field. There's another one in front of it. There's a doe in front of it. I think it's a doe and a fawn. See? So now we got about 5 deer out in front of us. I think that's a doe and 2 fawns over here. Oh, there's another deer. Oh, there's a buck.
Where?
Right on the edge of the woods.
I gotta shoot him.
He's pretty small. Honey, he's only a little 5-pointer. But you never know what still might come out. And plus, he's gonna chase them all down here. He'll start running them around. Look at all the deer back there, Allie, coming. Look at them all. What is that one? Is that a buck? I think that one's a buck right there on the head. No, that's just a huge doe. There's like 5 or 6 of them coming this way. There's a whole group of them coming.
There's so many.
Well, that's why we gotta shoot some does around here. Is that fun or what? Yeah. Stay tuned. Well, here she is, folks. I'm here with my daughter, Allie. She's 10 years old and she got to watch her dad smoke this one. Nice doe. She had about 3 other full-size does walking behind her, so I know they weren't little ones. There was a ton of does out here tonight. What did we see, like 12 deer?
Yeah.
12, 13 deer?
Yeah, there was a ton of like does just playing over on the hill, and then this one came up from like the corner of where our
blind was set up.
Yeah. And then she just came like right into our ankle and my dad shot her.
Got her perfect double lung. She ran about 35, 40 yards. It took 20 seconds and she was done. So she didn't suffer. We got her quick.
there was no blood trail, so we just drove right up to her with the four-wheeler.
Yeah, she just collapsed like
Yep.
15 minutes ago.
Yeah. So cool. We're gonna get her loaded up, dragged out of here, and then the fun begins.
Of
Gutting her and cleaning and all the fun stuff, right? Nope. Yeah. Well, stay tuned, junkies. We got more action coming at ya.
This segment is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, your benchmark for excellence.
What's up, junkies? It's the end of December. I'm out here on some private property. We're doing a end of the season archery hunt out of a shooting blind. There's quite a few deer coming into the corn. Hopefully we'll lay the smack down a nice buck tonight. Stay tuned.
They're coming though. Last one's a buper. This is a shaver. He's a good 50-pounder.
We got 4 does. It's a good start.
We still got 45 minutes of hunting time, maybe an hour. So last night I was out, seen a bunch of bucks and some does out here. So start 4 does, that's a good start.
See now where she's walking right now, she'll be about 50, 45 yards.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a perfect crank shot right there. That's the big one too.
Mm-hmm.
We could have cranked her. She's 34 yards. Them two are right there. Oh yeah, let's see some easy shot. All right, we got 4 out to my right that just came in. And hopefully there'll be a big boy come out here soon. Now we got some live action decoys. Hopefully that's all it takes. It should come open here pretty soon. Stay tuned. Right in the shoulder. I could see the arrow when he left. It's still in him. It's like that deep, like right down through the shoulder, right above the shoulder. So it's gotta be. I bet you he didn't run 40 yards into the woods. Junkie style, dudes. I don't care what it is, man. It gets me pumped every time. That could have been a 4-pointer and I'd still be having a heart attack. Junkies, we're gonna go check this buck out. Hopefully he's only 20, 30 yards in the woods. I don't think he went that far. I mean, he had 20 to 40 yards just to get to the woods, and with a double lunger, he should be about 40 yards in. Hopefully, staying positive. Gosh, there's so many tracks, it's gonna be tough. He went right up under here. Right on that corner. Oh yeah. There he is, right there. Oh, there he is. Nice. What do you think, awesome, Brian? Dude? That's sweet, man. We got him.
Let's go up and let's go up and see him.
Yeah.
Nice shot, dude.
Punched him to this other side. Right there.
Right in the shoulder?
Right above the shoulder and down and in. Heck yeah. Awesome.
It is December 30th today.
Talk about waiting until the last minute.
Yep. Hunted one of our food plots. We had Grandpa Ray's off to the side there right before you come in, and then also some corn. Yeah. He come in. I seen him last night when I was out there. We call him the tall 8. Not real wide, but heavy and tall. He's a nice buck. Look how big he is.
Yeah, he's definitely a good body deer. I'm pumped.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. It's been a while since Jared and I have had some success in the blind together, and tonight was the night for sure.
It's a nice buck, Brian.
I'm so pumped. I've worked my butt off this year. That is sweet. Nice 8-point. He's got decent mass. I'd say he's a good 3.5-year-old deer.
At least we only went 100 yards. I thought we were going to be out here all night tracking.
I know.
It went quick.
Awesome. Well, thanks for watching Junkies, folks. Tune in next week for more junkie action.
One of these big boys could walk through, come scent checking, looking for the does.
They're going to come looking for their girlfriends. So be ready. Be ready, boys and girls. They're coming. All right, boys and girls, welcome to my world. Today we're out here doing a plot out in Rock County. Can't tell you where it's at. It's kind of secret. But got a lot of tips I'd like to give you guys, but we can't. Sorry. That's it.